Governor Ducey says he made this move after declaring a state of emergency, saying Border Patrol agents and local law enforcement are overwhelmed when it comes to what's happening along the border, calling out the president to stop ignoring border communities and help pay for where the assistance is needed. Border Patrol reports up to 400 apprehensions a day at the border, along with local law enforcement. Both say its resources are strained. Yuma County Sheriff Leon Wilmot says his deputies have been overwhelmed since the beginning of the year.
And we've had to do some rescues of juveniles and females who have been abandoned out there in the desert. So that's our focus on the humanitarian.
Sheriff Wilmot reports an increase in narcotics and human smuggling. Meanwhile, he says Border Patrol is occupied dealing with the surge. San Luis Mayor Gerardo Sanchez attended the press conference backing the governor's decision.
When I hear that the Border Patrol is being overwhelmed, when I hear they're not able to be in our streets, in our area, that's worrisome. Because when our police officers are in deep trouble or they need something, Border Patrol has always been there. And now we don't see them.
Governor Ducey says the state and federal government are well aware of what's going on.
This is the number one responsibility of the governor, is to protect individual liberty and to protect the citizens of the state of Arizona. So whatever it takes, we will deploy resources to our border to protect our citizens. I'd like to ask for some help from the federal government. This is a federal issue and we're on federal land.
While not everyone agrees with 250 guardsmen heading to the southern Arizona border, the governor says action is needed now more than ever.
This is not the first time the National Guard has been called to the southern border. President Barack Obama called up the National Guard. President George W. Bush called up the National Guard. President Donald Trump called up the National Guard. It's time for President Biden to call up the National Guard.
Governor Ducey says he's spoken to White House officials about the issues Yuma County leaders have brought up, but still no response.
I'm calling on the White House because in a change in policy, along with federal resources, we can go a long way to secure the border. And then, yes, we've been calling on immigration reform, and I consider myself pro-immigration, pro-legal immigration.
The National Guard will be in Yuma for now, serving as a support role for YCSO to help with intel gathering and jail coordination. Sheriff Wilmot says this will free up deputies to do their jobs and catch smugglers who make it past the border. There's still no time frame of how long the guardsmen are expected to be here, but Governor Ducey says they'll stay for as long as it takes. Reporting from the Algodones border, Krista Jimenez, News 11.